Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, first, where's my prize? Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I haven't even had a shower yet. Um, this is kind of a last minute thing. Like it was about a half hour ago, and I was thinking, oh man, I didn't do my shave last night for my Saturday shave, right? And I thought, oh, how about we do a Sunday morning live shave? Hey, John, Kurt, Douglas. Oh, there's Doug. Yeah, well, wait. There's Barry. We'll wait to get a few more people in here, and then we'll get started. For the time being, what we'll be shaving with today is Chiseled Face Ghost Town Barber. This is so good. Anybody that's used it, Barry knows, Doug knows. Doug, you know, right? Jonathan? God, this is so good. So we'll be using Chiseled Face Ghost Town Barber. We have the Yaki Caramel Cat Whisker Brush. This is love this brush. And full disclosure, nothing is here for review except for personal review. Um, we will be shaving with the Leaf Thorn, and I'm using a Derby Premium single blade razor in this. I didn't snap one this morning. I thought about snapping a Bic, but went ahead and went with the Derby. Um, Jonathan, you should try Chiseled Face. $15 for a tub. They got some of the best prices and a couple of the best scents out there. After we'll be before that, we'll be using the homemade Hulk juice. This was a concoction created by Doug Lane. This is 1 part aloe gel to 3 parts facial toner. So this is really good. This will be for the aftershave treatment. And then for the balm, we're going to be using Chiseled Face Ghost Town Barber. So that's what's on the menu for today, kids. Start with Cryogen. Yeah, right? Cryogen at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Good Lord. And it's freaking cold in here. Yeah, I got a little heater on next. Oh, there it goes. I bought one of these little, what do you call it? Why do I keep forgetting that word? Telescopic chairs. It's this round thing like this, and you just clunk like that, and you pull it out, and it's a chair, and then you can clunk and slam it down. And that's what I'm sitting on now. I'm a little leery about how much weight it's going to hold, but it says it's enough for me, so we'll see. It feels sturdy enough. I could probably use another one because my ass is so wide. Maybe have one for each cheek. Okay. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Um, we got cold water here, so I'm just gonna take my brush and put it in the water here. Just let it get wet. Um, well, you guys know. Well, Kurt doesn't know. He's new to this. Um, you don't really need to soak your brush. Um, you can just get it wet. And I'm going to tub load this morning. So, hey, Tom. So, all right. So we just got the wet brush. I shook it out. It's not dripping, and we're just gonna go to the tub. And I could use a little more water, just a touch. There we go. And we'll just lather for a second here. And you know what? Since I'm just doing my neck, that's actually enough. That's plenty. Um, this stuff lathers so nicely. Ooh, cold. Okay. I mean, look how good that lathers just right off the puck, right? Like amazing. Chiseled Face is so good. God, I didn't wet my face, did I? Oh God, I'm gonna pay for this one. I'm going to pay for this one. And we'll do that now. How's that? Just add some moisture to this. Now, I know Tom has Ghost Town Barber. Um, Tom, are you a fan? Well, you said you liked it, so yeah. Let's see how thick this is. This is actually, I may have actually used too much. Um, may actually have too much stuff in here. Let's see. The type of brush I am using is the Yaqi Caramel Cat Whisker. Yachi. Um, yeah, Barry. The beard is definitely the cyclone bowl of the face, right? Okay, now you guys see how thick this is. This is really creamy. So I'm gonna just dip my brush here in some water and get some moisture to this, especially since I didn't really wet my face down. Oh yeah, there's way too much soap here. Way too much. Dip again. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the first pass like this, and then um, I don't think it's going to be wet enough. Yeah, you're going to definitely add a ton more. But let me just do the first and see. Oh, okay, that's really slick. Yeah. Um, if you guys have ever used a if you haven't used a leaf thorn, man, this is a great razor. You know, Barry and Doug, I've been talking recently, and I made that video. You guys that watch my videos probably saw about a week or so ago where I was talking about lather versus your what you call it, um, lather versus your blade. Um, the last time I used a Derby Platinum, it was very tuggy and just very uncomfortable. But right now, it's very smooth and clear. Um, okay, see you, Tom. It's very smooth, feels very good. It's because I've got a good slick lather going here. That's what it is, kids. I think if you've got a blade that you've had trouble with in the past, especially if you're new to wet shaving like I am, I'm still less than a year into this. My lather has improved immensely. Um, go back and try some of those blades that you were unsure of. No, I'm gonna add more water to this one. Yeah, you can see how pasty that is, right? Yeah, so we'll just add some water to that, and we'll add a little water to this side. Just put the water on it, and then oh yeah, look at that. Thing is, I'll take a shower after this, and these clothes are going straight into the laundry. Um, So, oh man, this stuff smells good. What a Sunday morning. All right. Now we're going my across the grain, which is up for me. Oh yeah. Very slick. Yep. The the razor's not tugging at all. Slicing right through it. So I'm actually going to go back and try like shark blades and some of the worst ones that were out there, you know. God, it feels good. Hey Doug, what if we were to put a pre-layer of the Hulk juice on? How would that go? Yeah, guys, that little bit that I got out of the tub, I mean, you saw what I loaded, what, 10 seconds, if that? And look at all this I've got here. Now, I still prefer doing this in the shower, um, mainly because of how messy it gets on the shirt. I don't have the pecs. Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. There goes that chair. Boy, you guys caught that on live TV, didn't you? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Hold on. I'm afraid to stand up. Yep, it broke. It broke. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hey, hon. The chair broke. The chair broke. Aw. Yeah, can you bring me a chair? Yeah. A little too much molly for that chair, guys. Here it is. This is the thing. Yeah, there's little blue plastic pieces here. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. A little too much molly. Yeah, yeah, I can. Oh. Thanks, baby. Okay. Yeah, right. Thanks, Mama. All right. Wasn't that exciting? Well, hello there, Marcus. Okay. Oh, I need a lather. I did lather. Did I lather? No. My lather ended up on my shirt. So anyway, um, Marcus, this morning I'm using the Yaki Caramel Cat Whisker brush with the Leaf Thorn with a Derby Premium. Chiseled Face Ghost Town Barber is my soap. Where the hell did it go? Oh, down there. Here's the lid. Ghost Town Barber. Then we've got the Doug Lane's Hulk Juice here and the Chiseled Face Aftershave Balm. Okay, here we go. Final pass. Yeah, very smooth. And that, kids, is what we call a shave. Very nice. Do I need a touch up? right here. Good. I like to pull the soap down. Helps your fingers slide through it, and you can feel the stubbles right there. My usual spots. Yeah. Nice. Got it all. Got it all. Hawk juice for the win. Let's see. Yeah. Marcus, do you have Ghost Town Barber? It's such a great scent. One of the best. Okay, hold on, guys. Look at all that lather going to waste. I mean, there's a full shave right there. Now I'm just going to wipe this off with a towel because I am going to be taking a shower immediately after this stream. So it's okay to have leftovers. Um, and like I said, the clothes are going straight to the laundry, which isn't far. Laundry's not far because in Japan, um, give you guys a little tour here. This is my bathroom. This one is mine. It starts with the same barbershop as Fresh Cut Fade and Maggers London Barbershop, but once they added that gunpowder and other magical Western stuff in there, it transformed it to something new. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this is a Japanese bathroom. In here we have there's the shower right there, and here's the washing machine, and we got towels and stuff here. And then if you go out, and we got our vanity here, right? This is what I shave on. I got 6 tubs of sterling samples here that I set this thing on. This thing. Yeah, so this is where I shave. Um, and then if you go out this door here, goes into the living room over there. And if you go this way, the toilet is in that room over there. And then out there goes up the steps to the second floor. And this way would be our entranceway to the house. Yeah. So, welcome to a Japanese home. So, anyway, yeah, I guess we'll call that a shave. Um, you guys got anything? Anything you'd like to know about Japan? Um, anything at all? Do that while I'm cleaning out my stuff. I shave next to my toilet, which is a little unromantic. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, in Japan, it's standard that the toilet and this is separate. The toilet's got its own. It's got its own room. How much are groceries compared to here? Well, Marcus, the the economy that you're dealing with now, we're dealing with the same thing. Eggs are like completely out of control, like 5, 6 times what they should be. Um, yeah, groceries are expensive. Everything is expensive. Gasoline, we're paying. Uh, well, we buy by the liter, but we're paying. I think I pay 165 yen per liter. Now, if we just do a simple conversion of that, just put the decimal point in there. If $1 was 100 yen, then that'd be $1.65 per liter, and there's 3 liters per gallon. So, what 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, 18, 5, 10, 15, 4.95 a gallon. Is that right? Did I do the right math on that? Anyway, um, so almost $5 a gallon. And is your television mostly Japanese shows? Yeah. Yeah. Well, my TV is all Japanese shows. It's Japan. Somebody posted in one of the Japan groups I belong to. Somebody said, "I just landed in Japan. I just landed in Tokyo. Where can I go to where can I go to get some good Japanese food?" And I replied, I said, "Well, you're in Japan, so it's no longer Japanese food. It's just food, and you can go anywhere for it." uh, um, well, well, Marcus. Yeah, the TV is all Japanese. Uh, I've been here for 34 years, and when I first came over here, yeah, you guys aren't going to believe this. When I first came over, can I get close? Um, when I first came over here, I could get some English TV in the mornings on a cable channel, and I had like 3 or 4 hours of English speaking TV. Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting. Uh, there was some soap opera. Um, Shit, can't remember the name of it. There was some soap opera. Um, Something like Malibu Bay or something like that. You would know it if you heard it. It was a very famous soap opera at the time, but it wasn't like General Hospital or anything like that. It was one of those big ones back there at that time. Um, and let's see, Ben Casey, black and white Ben Casey, the neurological. Um, was Quincy on at that time? Maybe Quincy. I could watch Quincy. Um, so that was when I first came over here. Nowadays, of course, we have streaming. So we've got Hulu and Netflix and Disney Plus and Amazon Prime. So we've got, tons of English stuff. I mean, pretty much the same as what you have. You guys have a few more things that we have, like on Disney. We have to jump between like Disney Plus and uh, Hulu. We have to jump between them to get Friends and everybody. I know not everybody loves Raymond. We don't have that. Friends, uh, not All in the Family. What's it called? Modern Family. All in the Family. Shut up, you Duke. Um, Stifle, Edith. Um, Friends, Modern Family, uh, Seinfeld. I think those are the only three big sitcoms that we've got here. Um, is there another one? I don't think there is. But we've got like TV. We've got movies. We got CSI and all the big TV shows, the big dramas. Um, but yeah, that's all on streaming. But regular TV, yeah, it's all Japanese. There's the occasional like English lesson TV. How much Japanese do I speak? じゃあ、どれぐらい話してるかな。あと34年から結構喋るよ。So, I speak a little. Um, so yeah, and when I first came over here, I didn't speak Japanese at all. Um, so for example, if I would say I came here in 1991 and I couldn't speak any Japanese at all, but now 34 years later, I can speak a little. 最初は1991年に日本に来て、その時は日本語全然喋れなかった。でも今は、そうだね、34年間だから、日本語は結構喋るよ。So there you go. I speak a little. What's your favorite thing to eat in Japan when you go to a restaurant? Well, yeah, batters up sucks in every language. In Japanese, if this was batters up, oh, kusa, nani kore? Kusa, kusa, kusa. Kusai means it stinks. Kusa. Um, what's your favorite thing to eat in Japan? Well, we've been here, like I said, I've been here so long, right? 34 years. I've been uh I've been here my entire adult life. I came here when I was 23. I'm now 56. Um, it'll be 34 years in February that I've been here. Um, yeah, Marcus, I'll tell you about Batters Up here in a second. How I acquired that. Um, I've been here basically my entire adult life, so I'm basically accustomed to the food. Nothing really stands out to me anymore. I've got things that I like and things that I don't like, same as anybody else. Uh, I don't like sushi and I don't like sashimi. The raw fish, I don't like that. I'm not against seafood, but I don't like it raw. Um, if we go out to dinner, actually, we there's a really nice Italian restaurant that we go to that we really like. Probably the best lasagna I've ever had in my life. There's a good steakhouse that we go to. Now, there used to be a yakitori restaurant not too far from here. Yakitori is little pieces of chicken about this big, and they put them on a skewer and they cook them over kind of like a flame. And God, that stuff is so good. They dip it in the sauce and then put it on your plate and hand it to you. I used to buy the chicken skins. Oh my God. And I'd ask them to make them so they're crunchy. So it's just, chicken skins wrapped up and put on a skewer and then barbecued. It was so delicious. Um, that was one thing. Okay, Batters Up story. So in September, Doug, our mutual friend here, Douglas Lane, went to the Ohio Wet Shavers meetup, and they had a PIF table. Now, anybody out there watching, if you don't know what PIF is, it's pay it forward PIF. Now, I know there's some people out there that I know, like Kurt isn't into our little hobby. So PIF is pay it forward, PIF. They had a PIF table, and I guess people just bring things in and they throw it up there, and if you want it, you take it and pay it forward. Maybe things they've received and they're paying it forward to someone else. Anyway, the PIF table gets empty. And pretty much the only thing left is that Batters Up and maybe a few other stragglers. And somebody walks over to Doug and says, "Hey, Doug, you're sending a box to Mully, aren't you? Throw that in there." So Doug took it, sent it to me, didn't tell me. And when it got here, they wanted me to Barry and Doug wanted me to do an opening on the on with them on camera. So I did, and when I opened, I was like, "Oh my God, what is that? Jesus Christ!" And what was it, Barry? Barry said, I said, "Jesus Christ, what is that? What is that scent?" And Barry said, "Dirty jockstrap," or something like that. So so that's how I acquired Batters Up. Oh, sorry guys, we didn't do the post shave routine. Okay, yeah, friends like that. Who needs enemas, right? Okay, so we got the Hulk juice here. This is a concoction created by Doug. It's 1 part aloe gel and 3 parts facial toner. So I'll just do a little squirt like that. Put it on the neck. This is very soothing. Um, yeah, this is nice. This little bottle lasts about a month or so. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the post shave balm and everything afterwards because I'm going to be getting a shower here in a minute. No reason to waste the barber shop. Um, yeah, it's a mystery wrapped in an enema. Yeah, it's pretty gross. But reading the scent notes, it says it's supposed to be like a dirty old baseball glove, and well, they pretty much nailed it. That's the thing. You know what? Let's do that. I'm actually sending that. I'm sending Batters Up back to Barry. Well, Barry never had it, so I'm sending it to him because he's got the splash for it. So I I will do. How about we do this again next week, and I'll shave with Batters Up. How's that sound? Yeah, Tomoko's reaction was good, right? She was like, "Oh my God!" Yeah. Hold on a second. Hey, hon, grab your son and come here. real quick. Bring our son in. Well, Marcus loved your shirt, so come on in. Yeah, come on in. So, Marcus, this is my wife, Tomoko.
Hi.
And our son, Opie, like Opie Taylor. Yeah. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. High five. High five. Opie. High five. Opie.
He's trying.
Opie. High five.
There you go.
Thank you, buddy. You want me to take it?
Yep.
Show off your shirt. Come here, baby. Come here.
My favorite character.
Come to daddy.
Minion.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. No, it wasn't me.
Yeah. And can you raise your leg up and show your pants?
Oh. Full Minions.
Yeah. Now you got that. My mom sent that to you for Christmas, right?
Christmas gift.
Yeah. Opie's wearing his Joe Cool shirt. Yeah.
Did you finish shaving?
Yeah, we're pretty much finished. I'm gonna jump in the shower and yeah. So Marcus and Sarah, they're the ones that do the piano, the singing, the barbershop duet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've seen them. And then Barry's here.
I admire the person plays piano.
Yeah, me too.
I wish I could.
Yes, he is a red poodle. Yeah. Red toy poodle. Opie Lee Roth.
It's got something here. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, not food.
His grandparents had one. They named it Ivan the Terrible. Yeah. So Opie is named after Opie from Andy Griffith Show. If you see his baby picture, looks dead on Opie, didn't he?
Yeah, when he was puppy.
Yeah. And then when we first took him to the groomer, this is no joke. When we first took him to the groomer, when he was a baby and his hair was still real short, I told the groomer, this is not a joke. I gave the groomer a picture of David Lee Roth, and I said I want his hair to look like this when he grows up. And boy, did they ever do it. So this is Opie Lee Roth. Did you do that, baby?
Yeah.
Opie, high five. That's like 10. High five. Good boy. Opie, give me. Goodness. You want your mama? Go get your mama. Come on, get your mama.
Oh, come to mommy.
Get your mama. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Hi.
Yeah, get the tricks too. Look at that. Goes right up to the shoulder. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yeah. Here, we do this. Opie, what do you got? What do you got? Give me that. You gimme. Gimme.
No.
Opie, smile. Smile. All right. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me this morning for the live shave. We don't want this to go too long because then it just, people are going to be clicking off anyway. So it was great hanging out with you guys this morning. Marcus and Sarah, thank you for dropping in. Thank you to everybody for dropping in. I think this is the first time Marcus and Sarah have been on my channel. So just like the Jetsons talking from Japan. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I hope he's looking in the mirror. What time is it? About 10:30?
Yeah, I think so.
10:30 Sunday morning here. So
10:30 to a quarter to.
Oh, really? Is it that late?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? I started at 10. Yeah. Do we have anything today?
No.
Nope.
Nothing.
Just lazy?
Yeah.
Watching TV?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Barry. Barry says great shave. Thank you, Barry. Good to see everybody. Yep. You guys have a great evening wherever anybody is. And yeah, I guess we'll call that a shave. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and y'all stay smooth. Mrs. Mully, you got anything?
No.
Opie, get him. Get. Okay. All right. See you guys. John, see you, buddy. Have a good night. Doug, have a good night, buddy. Kurt, if you're still out there, have a great rest of the day. Because Kurt's here in Japan. Marcus and Sarah, thank you for dropping in. Well, thank you to everybody for dropping in. You know what I mean. And yeah. See you guys. Peace out.